Mrs. Kim. Your housekeeper, Clara, greeted you as you came downstairs to have your breakfast. You greeted her back and sat on the chair. Mr. Kim has not had his breakfast yet. He has been working since morning at his office room. He forbade us to disturb him. Should I go call him now, or you would go there? Hearing her, you looked at her immediately. After a brief second, staring at her, you tell her, I will give him his breakfast. You can leave now. She left after bowing you with a smile. You sat there eating your breakfast. After you finished, you stood up and went to the kitchen basin to put the plate. You remembered Clara's word and started to take another plate and started to place food. After this, you closed your eyes for a brief moment and took a deep breath. Reality was a deep ocean for you now. You seemed like drowning, and the weight of the water also couldn't help you to swim back to the shore. Almost 1 year ago, your boyfriend Asher broke up with you due to some reasons for which you shouldn't be blamed. But still he did. You were devastated after that. Your parents never forbade you to marry your love of your life. But after seeing your so-called love becoming your life's bigger misery, they told you to move on and marry someone they knew. You didn't make any objection. When you told them about your boyfriend, they didn't make objection. They were happy to see you happy. So making them smile, you agreed for this marriage without asking anything about your spouse. Now you are married to Kim Taehyung for almost 5 months. 5 months with a man you don't know about. It's not like he was rude to you or treating you badly. He was sweet, caring. He was giving you space. He was trying his best to make this marriage successful. But there's you, still comparing him with your previous boyfriend. Your previous boyfriend was also sweet and caring, but he couldn't hold on to you. He disgraced you. You were like if you gave Taehyung a chance to know yourself, a chance to put your broken pieces together. You were afraid he might break them again. So you were distancing yourself from him. It's still better for you to be in a loveless marriage rather than being miserable later. You thought it's better not to open yourself to anyone to protect yourself from another pain. After knocking on the Taehyung's office room's door, you found it open. So you entered the room. Realizing someone's presence in the room, he spoke without looking at you. I told you, Clara, not, it's me, Taehyung. Hearing your voice, he immediately turned to your side. Ryan, do you need anything? Yes, you should eat your breakfast now. It's pretty late. You started to put the plate on the table. A faint smile appeared on Taehyung's face. You rarely talked to him, and now that you were concerned about his eating habits, he felt happy. You shouldn't starve yourself, Taehyung. It's just tomorrow is Monday and there's a lot of files I have to sign, so I'm busy. Placing the foods, you started to go out. Ryan, stop! You stopped on your track and again faced him. Do you need anything else? Yeah, I forgot to tell you today. My parents are coming for dinner. They told me yesterday, but I forgot. You don't have extra classes, right? You shook your head. Okay then, I will tell Clara to make dinner. He smiled at you and you left. Flattered at dinner time. The doorbell rang and Taehyung went to open the door. As it's already Sunday, Clara went home early. You were at the dining table arranging the dishes. Wamma Appa, how are you? We are fine, son. Meanwhile, you also came and bowed them. How are you, Ryan? I am also fine, uncle. Didn't I tell you to call me Appa? Let it be, Jackie. When she will feel like, she will call you. And anyways, what's the matter with calling? It's love and respect which matters. She gave you a assuring smile. Anyways, aren't you hungry? I'm starving. Yeah, we are also hungry. Let's go. You nodded and went with them. So Taehyung, how's your office going? I guess it's going good. And how's your college going, Ryan? I heard these days students are very naughty. Do they prank you all the time? No, I'm kind of a strict teacher. If someone pulls a prank on me, then I cut their marks. So no one dares. Speaking of this, I assume you will be a good mother. What you say, Jaggi? Yeah, and Taehyung would always got scolded by her for spoiling their child. Your grip around the spoon tightened. Oh, Appa, let it be. How's the food? Yeah, it's delicious. By the way, when you two are planning to have children, took a glance at her husband, we should also know when to start teasing you about child. Oh, Ma, let it be now. Don't tell me you two haven't discussed it yet. Because of your work, it's not good. Ryan also has desire to have a child. You two are married for almost 5 months and you are almost 27 years. You should think about this. It's not like we are telling you to have kids now, but don't make it like you both are in your mid-30s and still don't have children. And I'm sure your children will look good. You two are... Stop! He stood up. His parents got confused by your sudden behavior. Ryan, what happened, dear? Just stop with your blabbering. Just stop. You wanted to know, right? When we are having kids? So I should tell you, we are never having children. Never. You understand my words? Never. I think you can die peacefully now. Ryan, if you two are having problems, then solve it, but don't rush to decisions you would regret later. Why? If we won't have children, you will find another girl to marry your son off so that you can have him here? Huh? Ryan, you are taking it wrong. No, I'm not taking it wrong. I know it very well. He took a last glance of everyone and went to you too.